Hi everybody, this is Stephen Pugh of the Home Bible College. We're in April the 26th today, and this is my password, and we're in John chapter 11. This is the second part of John chapter 11, and it's the story of the raising of Lazarus from the dead. And after the resurrection of Lazarus by the Lord Jesus, the religious leaders gathered together, and they were in a blind panic. They said to each other, "What do we do? How do we respond to this notorious miracle?" This was a messianic sign because Lazarus had been dead for 4 days, and the Jews thought that after 4 days nobody would ever be able to raise anybody from the dead, and so therefore it was only something that the Messiah himself could do. And so they're very, very adamant that actually this must be a messianic sign. But how do they respond to it? Do they respond by saying, "It's wonderful, the Lord Jesus of Nazareth is the Messiah of Israel"? No, they don't respond like that at all. I'll tell you what they come together. They have a meeting to discuss the issue. They're absolutely sure that some response has to be made to this messianic sign. And that year, the high priest, Caiaphas, had prophesied that Jesus would die for the nation. And not only for that nation, but all those that were scattered abroad would be united in one as the children of God. That was his prophecy. But in verse 53 it says, "And then from that time forth they took counsel together for to put him to death." Who? The Lord Jesus. They were going to go after Lazarus as well. They were going to try and get hold of him and murder him if they could. But the most important thing is that they were going to try to assassinate the Lord Jesus if they could. Now this is horrendously shocking. Absolutely unbelievably shocking. These were so-called the religious leaders of Israel. They were people that ought to know better. These are people who ought to know that murder, state-sponsored murder, is a terrible crime. But they're not going to worry about that. Their hatred for the Lord Jesus is so intense that they're quite prepared to blacken their own consciences just to get Jesus obliterated, just to destroy him, just to remove him from their scene. They could not understand his mission. They could not get their head around the things that he did, and they couldn't understand the things that he did as signs to Israel. And so their response is, "We'll kill him, we'll murder him, we'll find some way of destroying him." What a sad indictment upon the religious leadership of Israel that they should take an attitude like this. So that's my password for today. Look forward to talking to you all again tomorrow. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye for now.